For Dustin, of course. Dustin, I know being a lot going on this week, a lot of people making you emotional, taking you on trips down memory lane. As we sit here 48 hours out on the night before your final weight cut, how are you digesting everything?
I'm good, man. We got to save that stuff for after the fight. I got to be tough guy right now, man. You guys are making me cry, sending me notes from people I have a lot of respect for, but it's been incredible, man. The love, the appreciation. I feel seen, I feel appreciated. I love Louisiana. Thank you to the UFC for coming back here. I haven't fought here in over 10 years. Thank you to the fans. Thank you, Max, for showing up to do what we're going to do tomorrow, Saturday night, because I know it's going to be a banger. I love you all.
And for both you and Max, Dustin, you guys have both told me in the lead up to this fight that you're planning on fighting like knuckleheads in there. You want to bleed. So what is the fight going to look like? Is strategy go out the window right as we go, or how do you end up in that knucklehead type of war?
Bro, I try not to. I just have a natural ability to get myself in those kind of fights every time. I'm not trying to jab and circle and win rounds. I'm trying to scrap and finish these guys. And Max isn't afraid of the fire. We've shown that before. We've watched his career. We watched him become champion. We watched him put down the legends of the sport. So you have two guys like that, it's gonna be a head-on collision. You know, we're gonna be crash test dummies in there, baby.
Max, your feelings? I know, I saw on the Countdown show your coach said you have lead in your hands now fighting at lightweight. What kind of war are you expecting on Saturday?
It's gonna be a fun one, man. It's gonna be a fun one. It's his last dance. We're expecting. There are the boos. There are the boos. Bring on more of the boos, please. Give this man his respect. That's what I like to hear. It's gonna be a fun one come Saturday night.
And for both of you guys as well, it's been a bit of a tradition now with someone wrapping the belt around the BMF winner. It was Masvidal, Mark Coleman. Who would each of you like to wrap that belt around your waist if you get the victory on Saturday night?
Yeah, let Weezy do it.
Max, would you want that as well?
I'm not gonna disagree with that.
Michael Johnson loves getting into brawls and getting into firefights. Do you have to steer clear of that, or are you willing to meet him in the middle and trade off?
Oh, no. I'm here to knock him out in one round, bro.
Ah, you lying ass
motherfucker. That's the whole game plan, bro. So, I'm ready for 3 rounds, 10 rounds, whatever rounds it is. I'm the younger fighter, and I'm ready. I'm ready for the fight.
I think you're just trying to talk yourself into a fight. Like, you're probably a fan of mine. You grew up watching me fight.
Actually, I grew up watching him.
I know, that's your obsession with me. I think it's a little gay, but it's okay. You're fine.
Dustin, the fans here love you, not just because you're a great fighter, but because you're a great person. You've had so many memories in Louisiana. What's your best memory with the fans here at home?
Man, I remember 2008. I fought right here across the street in the Superdome. Rich Clementi's from around this area. I don't know if a lot of you know Rich, but he's a pioneer of mixed martial arts. He was in the UFC forever. He's a Louisiana legend in mixed martial arts, and he put on a show with a car company. They did a car show and set up a cage in the middle of the Superdome. I don't know if it's ever been done before or after, but in 2008, I was one of the first people to fight in the Superdome in mixed martial arts, so I'm proud of that, man. That's a good memory in Louisiana.
When you started your MMA career, did you ever envision that you would have the biggest artists from New Orleans, Wayne, and the beloved 2009 Super Bowl champion Saints behind you? And what kind of words of motivation have they given you?
Nah, man, that was a dream. That was a dream. Not even when I started, even my first fight in the UFC, I walked out to Wayne. And my last fight, he's gonna walk me out. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. That just shows you, if you chase your dreams, anything's possible. Anything's possible. I come from Lafayette, Louisiana. The lights of Vegas and fighting in the octagon seemed so far away, and I just kept chasing the dream, man. So, motivation, discipline, you can make anything, you can move mountains.
Go ahead, sir. My question is for Dustin. Dustin, what words do you have for the next generation of fighters that look to achieve the level of success that you've reached?
Man, worries, I don't really have worries. It's just, don't get caught up in the glitz and glamour. At the end of the day, what pays the bills, what makes things count is the hard work and holding yourself accountable. If that doesn't get lost in how big this is getting, you know, fighters are gonna still be cut from that cloth, but it is changing a little bit, you know. I'm excited because I'm such a fan of the sport. When I lay these gloves down Saturday night, I'm gonna be in front of the TV every fight. Hopefully ESPN brings me back and I can continue to talk about the sport that's changed my life and taught me so much. We'll see, but things are definitely changing, man.
Go ahead, sir.
Dustin, you kind of talked about this a little bit yesterday, but how does your history against Max kind of play a role in your fight against him tomorrow? Will you take anything from your history against him into Saturday's fight?
Bro, the only thing I can really take from the previous two is his output, his conditioning, his durability. We're different fighters every time. We're talking about 13 years, a trilogy that's spanning 13 years. We were kids at the beginning, more mature, more technical fighters, the second one. This time, you know, the guys we fought, the things he's done, became champion multiple times, and we're different fighters every time. So this is gonna be who we are in this day and age, this moment on Saturday night. We'll see who's better. But they're all different fights.